Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another moon sign in my moon sign series. Am I making any sense right now? I'm going to be talking about having your moon in Gemini. I have uploaded 2 other moon sign videos, Aries and Taurus, and in the Aries video, I dive a little bit deeper into what a moon sign is. I am going to do a tiny little review and then dive right into what Gemini moons are like. I do recommend watching the first half of the Aries moon video to get a better idea of what side of your personality I am talking about. Your sun sign is what is most apparent on the surface. It's basically what other people see when they look at you. But your moon sign is a little bit deeper. It is what you see. Basically your emotions, your instincts, the unconscious part of your mind. It is the deeper level of you. So Geminis. I love Gemini. A lunar Gemini is a little bit different, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about that. By the way, I am going to leave a link to a website where you can calculate your birth chart and find out what your moon sign is. You will need to know the place and time of your birth in order to calculate that. We're gonna dive into Gemini moon. The bright side of having your moon in Gemini. You are more versatile, you are more witty and charming, and you're very lively and amusing. But where there is a bright side, there is a dark side. You're a bit more disorganized and inconsistent. You're a little superficial, and you are cunning, and you can also come off a little manipulative. So Gemini as a sign is a very lively and restless sign. And when that is combined with the moon's influence, it can cause things to be a bit erratic. Having your moon in Gemini almost always indicates a very active mind, a very creative personality, and you are more inclined to intellectual pursuits. You are extraordinarily quick to pick up on the things that are happening around you and basically sift through all that information and then make a final judgment. Gemini is a very mental sign. A lot of things are happening up here. That just means that you are more likely to attack a situation from a place that is more intellectual than emotional, and that can sometimes make you kind of come across as unfeeling and a little emotionless. But it just means that you are processing information on like a mental playing field instead of an emotional one. And with that, you are a fast learner and you tend to analyze very quickly and verbalize your thoughts very well. Gemini is a communicative sign, so that kind of inclines you to be a bit of a chatty Cathy, just, you know. But you are very skilled in all forms of communication. You are also naturally able to just charm people. It's not hard for you to get your way, and like I said, Gemini is a very restless sign. So anytime you are inactive for too long a time, you do tend to become pretty unhappy with your situation. You are extremely impressionable, especially to the changing situation and circumstances around you. Again, with Gemini being a very mental sign, you are dissecting your thoughts and behaviors. You're constantly trying to figure out why you respond the way you do in any given situation. Something I love about Geminis is they're very, very open. When somebody discusses a new thought or idea to you, all of a sudden, you are just ready to take on that new thought process. You change your mind at the drop of a hat, and that is not a bad thing. But it can mean that you don't have any firm convictions. So in love, emotionally, you are a very carefree spirit, which means you can be very restless, which is not great in a relationship and probably your biggest fault, my lunar Geminis, is you are searching for perfect love, which does not exist, but that does not stop you from searching for perfection when it comes to your romantic life. Now, regardless of what your sun sign is, here are some things that all lunar Geminis pretty much have in common. You can be a bit high-strung, and anytime you are unhappy with your life and you're just not content, it can lead you to be a bit irritable and snappy with those you love. You are amusing, witty, imaginative, independent, versatile. You're very carefree, like I said earlier, but you tend to lose interest quickly and give up on things that you had such gusto going into, and then you lose interest and you drop it. You thrive on travel, on change, on meeting new people and experiencing unique situations. And while you can make judgments on a situation fairly quickly, if it is up to you to make the final decision, it's literally like torture. You hate having to be the person who has the final say for the situation. Now we're going to talk about how having your moon in Gemini interacts with your sun sign. So if you are an air sun, you are a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, you already have enhanced intelligence, but it is going to be even more so when combined with your moon in Gemini. And also your self-expression is going to be very important to you. If you are a water sign, if you are a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, you have a very emotional nature, just naturally as a water sign. But that nature is going to be sharpened in a way where your creative abilities and your ability for research and intellectual pursuits is going to be enhanced. If you are an earth sun, if you are a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, so your sun influences you to be very persistent, and that is great when combined with a Gemini moon. Your Gemini moon basically brings in this quickness of mind, which, Misty, don't pick the carpet. Okay, back to what I was saying. Your quickness of mind is going to be used in a very practical way. Practicality and persistence combined is a beautiful relationship. And if you are a fire sign, if you are an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, you have a natural passion for, specifically, a passion for adventure. And when you combine that with your Gemini moon being a very mental sign, that combination of a lot of passion and an enhanced mental focus creates a very good space to become an amazing leader. Oh my god! Misty! My cat decides now, while I'm filming, to have a race with herself. Are you okay? Are you excited? What are you excited about? Would you like to share? And there you go. That is what it means to have your moon in Gemini. If you are a lunar Gemini, give this video a like and comment down below if you think this was pretty accurate to you. Be sure to subscribe so you will see the rest of my moon sign series, and also hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload. And if you're interested in following me on social media, I'll have all that linked down below. And I will see you guys in my next video.